Ma'am, you've been lying through this whole thing.
No, sir. No, I have not been lying to you. What have I lied to you about? Please tell me, help me out.
This is Miriam Glovina Williams, and her story about what happened to her niece is about as fake as her wig.
He has hit her too much.
She just held her too much?
He has hit her too much.
Hit her too much?
Hit her too much.
And this is Glovina's sister, Valerie Young, realizing her sister has ratted her out.
It's scary to not know what's going to happen from here. But Glovina came forward and she got it off her chest, and she's sleeping right now, and she knows.
Now, they'll both realize that outsmarting the police is a lot harder than it looks on TV.
What is that?
That's a piece of a human bone.
Sir, stop that! Her body's not there! I'm about to burn her body! That's the story! Take me to jail, sir!
On May 16th, 2021, the Alachua County Sheriff's Office in Gainesville, Florida, received a missing child report. A 13-year-old girl had vanished from her home overnight. Her name was Delia Young. Delia was the kind of kid who logged into her school computer even when she didn't feel well. Her classmates loved her, and when word spread she was missing, they walked out of school to go look for her. The people in her life called her Lele. She liked matching pajama sets, getting her hair done, and dressing up. She was 13 years old. The woman who reported her missing was Valerie Young, Delia's aunt and caregiver. Valerie told police Delia had a history of running away, and that she must have slipped out overnight. There were, in detectives' own words, several contradicting versions of that story from the start. But as you're about to see, Delia didn't run away. Valerie knew exactly where she was. But what she didn't know was that her sister, Glovina, was about to walk into a police station and spend an entire day telling detectives everything, handing over the one thing Valerie needed most: time to prepare a story. And Valerie had no idea any of it was coming. But the real question is this: who was the real mastermind?
And with these rights of mine, you want to talk to me now so we can get some things cleared up?
Yeah.
All right, baby. I appreciate that. And I know that this is a hard time. This is rough. Okay?
I can't remember.
You can't remember? Okay, well, we'll walk through it, all right, hon?
Okay.
We'll go through it slowly. I'm patient. I've been patient with you, and you know that you can trust me, right? Because even Dave said that you like me and that you trust me, and so I'm not going to do wrong by you, okay? All right? I know you want to get it off your chest because it's heavy and it weighs, and that's why you're kind of spiraling and drinking and getting high, and that's why you knew you need help, right? And you had to go to detox.
Before.
What's that?
I drink. I've been drinking.
Yeah, I know you drink, but Dave said that you had kind of amped it up over this last week since you know. So, and Valerie, I understand that sometimes things just happen, get out of control. Like, I don't think you're a bad person at all. And you know, Dave loves you, and he wouldn't love an evil woman or anything. I don't think you're evil. I don't think you're evil at all. I think you have God in your heart, and that you are good in your heart. You're a caregiver. You took care of David's mom while he was in prison for 5 years. I know that much, right? Yeah. So, we'll go slow, and we'll get very clear so I make sure I understand what you are saying. Okay, but I'm going to need you to try and speak up a little bit because you do talk a little low. So talk to me about, let's start on that Friday. Okay? So kind of like, I need like baby steps, like I woke up, brushed my teeth, etc. Okay? So talk to me about Friday morning.
Friday morning.
Mm-hmm. The 14th. Because Glovina has told us everything, but it's not fair to you to just have Glovina tell the story and tell us what you did. I want to know from you what happened. So talk to me on Friday.
Okay, Friday.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
Valerie heard Glovina told us everything, and she'll keep talking. But she doesn't know exactly what everything is. The day before this conversation, Glovina sat in this exact building for hours, and she was not shy about the details. Everything detectives are about to ask Valerie, they already know the answer to.
Okay, well, just tell me from the beginning what happened.
Okay, I had went to take David to work.
To work?
No, to him to work.
Okay, what day is that?
That was on Friday.
Okay, on Friday. Okay.
And I went and I come back home, and then I had left again to go pick him up, and then I went to High Town,
Mm-hmm.
and I left from over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then I went to the store.
The detective mentioned earlier that Valerie was using drugs and drinking heavily. And maybe Valerie's drunk here, because listening to her sluggish answers is more painful than a root canal with no anesthesia. So while she's stumbling over her words, let's go to her sister.
You sounded really upset on the phone earlier today. So, again, you can take your mask off, or if you want us to wear one
Whatever
too.
makes you feel more comfortable.
Yeah, I know it's easier to breathe without these things. It's just, yeah, just take your time. It's okay, Mom. It's fine.
That's almost.
What's the matter?
That's almost.
It's fine. If you want to hold my hand, I'm fine with that. Or if you want a tissue.
You remember when I told you I say I'm a big dreamer? You remember me telling you about that? Do you seriously remember?
On the first day that you and I met.
That's what I told you again. It was at the house. That's when I the house.
Would you like me to step out?
No, sir.
It's okay. Okay. Because now you and I are tight. We've been close through this.
I can see your pain.
You can say no.
Okay.
Just take a minute, please.
I can see you're upset. I can see it in your eyes.
I'm hurting so bad.
It's 10 days after Valerie first called reporting Delia missing. Glovina and the detective have clearly built up a rapport, as you can see. But what Glovina is about to say will break apart any 10-day-old relationship very, very quickly, no matter how many true crime Netflix and chill sessions you have.
It's a lot of pain. It's a lot of weight to carry around with you. And it's good to just get it off. It's good to get it off your chest.
So, I'm just going to start from the beginning, if you don't mind.
Yeah, it's fine.
Make sure you record this one.
Okay.
And I apologize. Whatever today, I'm expecting whatever you guys do to me, or whatever you have to do, God knows. I'm ready. So what happened is Friday morning. So I asked her about logging in on the computer. I think I told you that. And she logged in on the computer. So she said, she still didn't feel well, so I told her to tell her teacher, so the teacher could see her, and me and Senior could always see her. And so she told the teacher. And so sometime in between that time, about, I don't know what time for sure, Valerie came over.
Okay.
When Valerie came over, I don't know what, because I had surgery. I went to the bathroom to do something, and I came back out. I was like, Valerie, why was she hitting her? And I don't know if Valerie said she had been doing something. I don't know. I can't really remember why she said she hit her. But at one point I was like, don't hit her again, So I got on walk and tried to move it through the tables, and Valerie stopped. And so we ended up going to the store. We went to the store. We came back. And And I said, you okay? She said, yes. And she said, my leg hurts. I said, your leg hurts? She said, yes. So I looked at her. I didn't see no bruises up on that part when she said she's hurting. That's after we came back from the store. We went to the store, we came back from the store. And that's when she was walking funny, because she walked pretty good in the store. And she asked me, was I going to do her hair? I said, I'll do your hair for you. So between that, I was doing her hair and making food for her that she could eat. And when she got through eating, she said she wanted to lay down, but she had a computer. So she went in the room and she sat right there like on the floor. And she had like a little, that was cute, like a little head thing, like a little pillow and stuff. Mm-hmm. So she sat right on the floor. And when I went back in the room, she was like this, laying down. But she was still breathing and everything. Okay. Mm-hmm. She said, yes, ma'am. I said, you didn't go to the doctor? She said, no, ma'am. I said, go to the emergency room, not the doctor. She's going to say, no, ma'am. So the next morning, she was fine. She had stopped breathing. I'm just telling you. Okay. And so I was scared, because I was really scared. Mm-hmm. And so I called Valerie. I said, Valerie, I said, you must have hit her too hard or something, because she's not breathing.
I'm so sorry.
Valerie, who will be sitting in this exact building tomorrow, has no idea Glovina has been talking for hours already. The only thing more dangerous than a co-conspirator who gets nervous is one who gets generous with the details.
Let me pause you right there, okay, Valerie? Take a look at me. Look up at me. So what's important now?
Yeah.
You have weight, okay? You have weight on your shoulders and in your heart, okay?
Yeah.
All right? That's what you've been trying to numb out what happened, because I know you're not a bad person. And it was an accident. Things just got out of hand. It was an accident. It was a mistake, okay? You panicked. And Valerie, listen,
Yes.
I know you're not a bad person, okay?
Yes.
You have love in your heart, and I know that you love that little girl like she's your own little girl, right?
Yes. Well,
But this is the moment, this is your opportunity to come clean, be right with God, be right with Delia, and be right with us. You cannot feed me any stuff that did not happen, okay? No matter how scared you may feel. I can understand it being scary. Yes, it's scary. It's scary to not know what's going to happen from here.
Yes.
But Glovina came forward and she got it off her chest, and she's sleeping right now, and she knows. And she came to Glovina. So let's get rid of that nightmare and get rid of that evil out of us right now, right here, right now. This is the purge. Okay, baby? I need you, because it's so important, you have to tell me. So, house Friday night when you went to the wedding.
I don't know she was at my house. So.
She might have been earlier that week, but she was not at your house Friday night when you took David to the wedding. Look up at me, hon.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Listen.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Listen.
Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, when you and I talked last week, and you told me that she does think that kid is a handful, right? I've heard that she pees herself, she poops herself, and she's a handful. She's got behaviors and all that kind of stuff. Well, not easy to manage and deal with, okay? That takes a toll on a caretaker. That takes a toll on your heart, right? And makes it hard. And you know what? We get frustrated. I can tell you I have had my own personal experience as a caregiver, getting frustrated and just being at your wit's end with it, right? So things happen. So talk to me about what happened. And Glovina, you spanked her. Tell me about the spanking, baby.
And then when I spanked her, I felt bad about spanking her.
You felt bad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I told my sister that I spanked her.
I couldn't hear you,
I
baby.
told my sister that I spanked her.
You told your sister being, which sister?
My sister, Marion.
Marion. The one that everyone calls so you all call her Glovine or you call her Marion?
I call her Glovina, Marion.
Glovina, okay. Marion.
Glovina.
Okay. Marion Glovina. Okay, thank you. So you told her you spanked her.
Yes, ma'am.
And what happened next? Then what'd you do?
And then I didn't do nothing. I just left her at home.
I can't hear you,
I
babe.
left her at Glovina's house.
So you left her at Glovina's house, okay?
Yeah.
Valerie's starting to loosen up now. Maybe she's sobering up to the fact that she's in a lot of trouble. She's finally admitted, at the very least, to spanking Delia and leaving Glovina's. The problem is that Glovina drew a completely different map, one where Valerie didn't leave, and spanked is not a word that appears anywhere in it.
You panicked? Okay. I need you to lift your head up and speak, baby. I can't hear you.
Medicine. I was on medicine.
You were on medicine?
And I was drinking.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about how you panicked.
I just panicked.
I wasn't there. What did that look like?
And I found out that she had bruises on her.
So you found out she had bruises on her. What else did you find out?
And I found out where she had used their mess with the hairdryer.
Who messed with a hairdryer?
She did.
She being... Who's she?
She's mean to Delia and messed with the hairdryer. Told Glovina about it.
Okay, help me understand that statement. Glovina's mean?
You know, I told Glovina
Uh-huh.
that mess with her hair with the hairdryer.
With her head with the hair.
And I asked her again, she said she did it. And I asked her why.
Okay.
And she messed with the hairdryer. And she said because she wanted to.
She said because she wanted to. Well, let's go back to when you were talking about that there were bruises. So you said that Glovina called you and said there were bruises. What else?
I called Glovina.
You called Glovina. Okay. And she told you there were bruises. And what else? You just got to get it off your chest, baby. It's going to feel so much better. It's going to feel so much better. It's going to be a release. Okay? It's heavy and it's a lot. Talk to me, babe. Baby, you're mumbling it right now.
I don't remember all of that.
It's in there, baby. It's in there. When you live it and you see it and you feel it, it stays in your brain. It don't go away. It doesn't. And we're going to go slow. Tell me what you did next after you called Glovina. What did you do?
No amount of comforting hand on the leg and shoulder from the detective will magically elicit the truth from Valerie. But it doesn't really matter, because here's what her sister said the day before, and it's horrifying.
We can see the burdens on your shoulders.
So heavy. It's so heavy. You gotta clear it out. You gotta get it out. Right? Sometimes we panic. Okay? We panic in moments. I can accept that. I can understand that. Panic happens.
And Valerie said, she said, what are we going to do? I said, no, what you going to do? That's what I asked.
You asked, what are you going to do? Okay.
Because I did. I told Valerie, don't hit her no more.
You told Valerie what?
To stop hitting her. Just
Okay.
don't hit her. I told her to stop hitting her. You know, I couldn't do too much, but I could have called the police. So I could have called her back. I could have called her.
But it's Valerie's your sister.
Right.
What you guys do?
Oh, then so she said, where we gonna put her at? I was like, I'm scared. She was like, well, I said, I'm just calling our paramedics. No, she said, because I beat her. I was like, I said, you can't bury her in the ground. I can't remember something about burying.
Something about burying her? Okay.
Something I think she said, we can't put it in the ground because the dogs are sniffing. I don't know too much about that. But I think she said, I don't want to be wrong. You know, I know something like that come about. And so, something about it. Then I was just standing there just crying. So we ended up getting a container. A big container.
Okay.
And we put it in a container. It was more like what you laid on it.
One with a lid on it?
Yes, ma'am.
What color was it, babe? Okay. I'm right here with you, Glo. I'm right here with you.
A big pink like container with the lid on it. I already explained it to one of your guys. I already told one of your guys all of this. The pink container.
You talked to him about a pink container and it had a lid on it?
Yes.
What's the material of the container? Like what's it made out of? Is it a plastic? Okay. Okay.
Nobody knew about this. And me and Valerie's husband don't know. My husband didn't know. Because it happened so quick. So we were so scared. So Mr. Dave don't know nothing. Okay. Even if somebody thought he knows nothing, he knew nothing about it. It's been in office.
I believe that.
I would tell you, I'm trying to tell you. I'm telling you the truth about everything. I'm trying. But I beat around the bush with it. All because I told you, he said, why we tell the truth? He said, why we tell the truth? He said, and he gave me a hug. She was
okay.
The pink container.
Where did the pink container go?
They burned it. I told him that too.
Okay. You burned it where?
It's out there in the yard.
In your house with Andrew or your house where Bo Peep stays at? So out in La Crosse? So you burned it in the yard? Like where?
It was an old raggedy barrel.
It was an old raggedy barrel?
Me and Valerie burned it.
Okay.
No,
when did you guys?
That's what Valerie said. She burned it.
So you and Valerie burned the container. Was Dave with you guys? Did he know what was happening?
I don't know. We didn't tell him what happened.
So you didn't tell him. You know that you never told him?
I didn't tell him.
Okay. So where were you guys? You put the container in an old raggedy container, like a...
It was a barrel.
A barrel, like a burn barrel? Like I live out in the country. I have one too, right? So where was that barrel at?
It was sitting, you remember the two barrels in the yard?
The two black ones and by the shed.
You walked over there. The dogs was over there. They went everywhere, but
okay.
They wasn't strong enough to pick up anything, but it wasn't her body in there.
It was not her body, or it was her body in the pink container that's in the burn barrel?
Yeah, it was her body.
It was her body, okay.
As horrifying as that admission is, it's not even the worst thing that happened before that barrel was lit. Because what Valerie did to that crime scene before they got to La Crosse, her idea of how to cover her tracks, is something detectives are about to hear for the first time.
You know, I want to put her body where someone can see her.
Where someone can see her, okay.
Trying to make it think that somebody else. You didn't want to let her.
understand you,
She
baby.
didn't want nobody to know that I did that.
She didn't want anybody to know
She didn't
that.
want nobody. And so, that's what he said, let's just like let's pretend like somebody took out my house.
Okay. So Valerie said, let's just pretend like somebody took her out of Valerie's house.
She said, don't pretend. She said, when it's asked, when you guys ask us.
When law enforcement asks you guys.
Just like somebody stole out my house out the woods.
Okay.
I said that. She just overwhelmed too much. She just hit her too much.
She just held her too
She
much.
just hit her too much.
Hit her too much.
She hit her too much.
Okay. It just went too far.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't know.
So when Valerie said that when law enforcement asks, we'll tell them that somebody took her from her house in the woods. What did you say to that?
What she said? Very like she was over to my house. And what she said, because it was going all night. She didn't want to tell the truth. She wanted to.
Valerie didn't want to tell the truth. Okay.
No, she didn't want you guys to know that she had want the baby to go to.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when she come in down there, she said, just say that she was at my house, and since we got proof, we was at the emergency room all night. Then I made somebody went in the house and killed her.
Okay. So they really did go to this wedding on Friday. They really did stay in the emergency room all night. And so you guys, Valerie said, we'll say that she went missing during the night.
I didn't know none of that till she got home. That all the stuff till she got into my house.
Right, till she got, okay.
And so that's when that idea come up there. So I'm like, hey, I'll do it, because, and I kept saying, I'm just as wrong as you are. Since I told the whole world, I just talked to my mom this morning. A dream. I got to bring out the movie. I called important people that I can call. And look, the truth is coming out today.
Okay.
But here's where Glovina's story starts to get even more problematic. Remember, she's already admitted that Delia's body was in the tote, in the burn barrel, in the yard in La Crosse. Or was it?
So you both left the La Crosse house, and the pink tote is in that front room, the room to the right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then when you guys were driving around after you put the tote in, after she put the tote in the room, you guys are driving around and driving around Alachua, and Valerie says, this is what we can say. You come up with that story. Then you bring her back to her car at your house in La Crosse so she can get her car. And then you both leave the La Crosse house. Okay, so what happens next? I'm assuming you go home and go to sleep. I don't want to fill in the gaps for you, so tell me what happens next.
I go home and go to sleep.
Okay.
So I went back out to the house.
Okay, in La Crosse.
I got to the cross house.
You came back out to the La Crosse house.
Yes, ma'am.
There was the tote. Where was the tote?
There was no place in the tote. The tote was outside.
The tote was outside?
Yes, ma'am. The tote was outside. That would have been Sunday morning, right?
Sunday morning. Do you know about what time you got there?
I got there. You know what? Hold on. I got there about 10. Let me rephrase this because I'm thinking. I think I went by Valerie's house.
Okay. You think you did go by Valerie's house first before going to La Crosse house?
I'm going to tell you this. Hold on.
Okay.
Because it's a little late. I think I went by Valerie's house. Let me just make sure. But I know the tote was outside.
Okay.
That's before Valerie ever come over there. Valerie was.
So when you got to the lacrosse house, Valerie was not there.
She wasn't with me.
You were alone, but the tote was already outside.
Empty.
The tote was empty?
Yes, empty. Nothing was in the tote.
Nothing was in the pink tote.
Nothing was in the pink tote.
Do you know what happened?
What happened to the body? That's Valerie. Valerie said she don't know nothing about the body. The empty tote was outside. And I know that's what the body was in. It was in a tote.
Glovina's basically throwing her sister under the bus here and walking back her earlier statement like this will somehow save her. But it won't. The detectives play along, though, and let her speculate on where her sister could have taken the body.
Now, Valerie, where do you think, if she was going to get rid of her at, where do you think she would have? Well,
she had mentioned something to me about a burning lake.
about what?
A burning lake.
A burning
lake.
Oh,
Vernon's Lake?
Vernon's Lake?
Where's that at?
It's in Alachua.
How
Oh,
did you know?
Burnett's Lake.
Sir?
Are you talking about Burnett's Lake?
What I said?
Yeah, I think it's Burnett's Lake.
Yeah.
What did she say to you about Burnett's Lake?
She was just saying like, what it is like lonely dirt roads or something, you know. Something. So, but she didn't tell me, so I don't know, because you get
Right.
But you take a chance and look, I know, because I want the body found too, exposure.
Well, when did that come up? Did that come up when you guys were talking and trying to figure out what to do on that Saturday, or is it something
I
different?
wasn't trying to figure out what to do.
Or when she
Like
was
just saying,
right.
Because the body could have been taken right to the police, you know. She was like, she was scared because of the booking.
So when did she mention to you about the lake?
Oh, it was right.
When you guys were riding around Saturday?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that was like one of the ideas or one of the things she...
That's what she said.
And what did she say exactly about the lake? Like when she was talking, what did she say? And do you remember the exact conversation or...
That's what all she said, Burnett's Lake.
So she just says Burnett's Lake. She didn't say we could do this or we could have so
No,
much.
she didn't tell me. We know now.
Yeah.
To me, because I couldn't do nothing.
When did that lake come up in the conversation?
The same day.
The same
Saturday
day.
morning. You know, up at sometime that Saturday.
Okay. When you're driving around in your car.
We was driving around in my car.
Okay.
So, but we didn't have my with us.
Okay. So she was already put into the room in La Crosse house, in your house. Okay.
Now, I don't want you to, I know this is hard because we're asking you a bunch of questions and we're kind of going back and forth. The day you said you saw Valerie whooping her with a cord, what kind of cord was that?
It's like a little, like a extension cord thing.
An extension cord plug? Or like the one that you would just plug in?
Yeah,
Or?
like a little, I never what my kids are doing. I never get anybody. And that's normal for, but it's not normal,
What color was it?
I think brown.
So detectives now have a possible cause of death. But according to Valerie, she used a different weapon of choice. Neither are telling the truth.
And tell me about the whooping. What all did you do with this whooping?
I whooped her on her legs and her butt. And that was it.
That was it? Okay, what were you whipping her with?
A switch.
What kind of a switch? Switch can mean so many things to different people. What did it look like?
It looked like coming off the tree. For the oak tree.
Okay, where did you get the switch from?
We got it from off the tree outside.
Okay. Is it a switch you already had or a switch you went and got?
It was a switch I went and got.
You went and got that day just before you whipped her?
Yes.
Okay. Well, when you said that Glovina told you that there was bruises, tell me, what else did she tell you other than bruises?
I think I want a lawyer. Yeah.
Okay, baby. Okay, baby. Thank you for talking to me.
Valerie's finally lawyered up, but it won't save her from what Glovina already said. Detectives need to find Delia's body, but it's not where Glovina says it is.
Now, kind of going back, you guys kind of remember Burnins Lake or Burnett's Lake?
I remember saying something about Burnt.
A long dirt road. Did you guys ever drive up there or anything?
Yes, I drove by there.
You drove by there?
I drove by there.
When?
Because I actually was at that same day. Because I asked her, I said, where is it was located? Because I didn't know what she was talking about.
Okay. Can you, tell us how you got there?
Yes, ma'am. She come up from by the handyway store in Alachua.
Handyway store in Alachua. I'm trying to
Handyway.
think. Which one?
Yellow
The Circle
Road?
K right
Yes,
there
sir,
off
one of
of
those. Mhm.
Okay.
And then she come down by the side. She told me to make a left turn. And I made a left turn. Then she told me to make a right turn. I made a right turn. And she went down that road.
Okay, and you guys went down a long dirt road?
Yes, it was a long dirt road.
Okay, did you guys stop anywhere or anything like that?
No, sir. Stop nowhere.
Now, did you guys actually get down to the lake itself, or did the road take you down there to it? Or?
I never could see the lake. I asked her what was the lake at.
Mm-hmm.
And so she says around that way, so I went around that way. I was like, but I never did see a lake. All I saw was woods.
Okay.
Yes, sir, then.
Would you be able to go there again?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And go out this way like that. Come back on her way.
Okay.
What was she, do you remember what she had on, what kind of clothing she was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Well,
I can't, those pajamas said something, Valerie described the pajamas. I remember seeing them, but I can't tell. I mean, I know it was blue.
It was blue?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And she was in her pajamas.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be willing to take us out to this lake?
Yes, ma'am.
Show us? All right, baby, I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I'm ready to go to jail. I'm ready.
we can talk about this.
I'm ready to go. It's not ridiculous. I expected it. My mama hugged me, gave everybody first. You want to hear something that's so sad?
I'm sorry.
We want to bring her home, though.
You just want to bring her home.
What you bring me home?
Well, we would like.
The body? Yes,
We want to bring her home so that we have a place where she can have a proper burial.
I don't know what y'all do to me. Y'all can shoot me and I'll be okay because I could have protected her. I told my mom I've always been like the number one mommy around my own kids.
Listen to you, we can.
That's why they let me adopt her so fast because everybody knows. In my church, everybody know I've been the number one mom.
I know you're good in there. I know you. I know you're good.
After the waterworks, Glovina has something else to add to Valerie's cover-up plan, which was even more twisted than a simple staged kidnapping.
Hey, baby girl. You wanted to tell me something?
That's all I got to tell you. The clothes that she had on, Valerie took them off for her.
Okay.
So you gonna see what clothes on because she was trying to make it like it was, if she was ripped, with her clothes on.
Okay. So she took her clothes off. What did she do with the clothes?
I think we put them in a bag.
In a
They were
bag?
thrown away, yes. So you'll find them out there too.
Okay, you threw them away where?
In the trash can. One of those trash cans, the trash bin.
at your house or somewhere?
It could have been, because it could have been, no, in a dumpster thing.
Oh, okay.
Like
by the Circle K.
Or either by the big dumpster.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta look in between those there. You look in between those three, you'll find it.
Now, how did you know the clothes were taken off?
How do I know? Because she told me.
Valerie told you? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Were you with her when she was doing that? And because you know that it was at what bag or whatever. So
Okay.
where did that happen at? What house did Valerie remove her clothes?
Everything happened at the old house.
At the lacrosse house.
We called it the old house.
Okay, the old house. Okay, that'll help me keep things straight. So, was it inside the house, inside the car? When did that happen?
No, ma'am. Everything happened inside the old house.
Okay.
It happened inside the old house.
Okay.
And I was there. That's how I know she took the clothes off.
Okay.
You were there when she took the clothes off?
Said,
Right.
remember what I said? She
She
said,
was gonna make it look
Look like she were.
like a
I don't mind repeating it, but I just,
yeah.
that's what she said, take the clothes off.
Okay.
Were you there when she got rid of her?
When she put the clothes in the bag?
Wherever she.
When Valerie got.
No, sir, I wasn't there.
Okay.
Okay.
When she got rid of her, took her off.
Disposed
Oh,
of
no,
her.
sir.
Took her out of the tote.
No, sir. I wasn't there. She took out the tote.
Okay.
That's why I was just trying to clarify.
Nearly 10 hours later, Glovina is still in that same interrogation room. Investigators weren't able to find Delia's body near Burnett Lake, and now there's no more good cop with the soothing "hey baby" vibes. It's bad cop time.
Hello, Mary. We're still doing some more searching up there, but as you can kind of see, our little excursion didn't pan out. Can you, this morning, I know you spoke with your mom. Can you kind of go into that conversation with me?
What you mean?
Like, what did you actually tell your mother this morning on the phone when you were coming down here?
I told her the same exact thing I told you all.
Because we've had detectives talking to your mom as well, and she's not said exactly.
I told you the same thing I told my mother.
Okay.
The same exact thing. Same exact.
Because according to your mom, what she said, I think, what was it? That we beat her unmercifully and then put her in the bathtub.
My mother ain't say that. That's a lie. You know,
Think that's a lie?
yes, sir. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. Because my mother don't talk like that, sir. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. My mother gonna speak what I said. My mother is a church mother of the church. Oh, sir. Oh my God. And you a Christian?
I am a Christian.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And then
But I know you ask God for forgiveness.
Sunday, she said when she
Oh my God.
went to your house, or
Oh my
went to
God.
the house in La Crosse,
Oh my God. Oh my
she
God.
told us that she saw you,
Oh my God.
Dave,
Oh my God.
and Valerie at the house.
Oh my
and
God.
you guys were burning things.
Oh my God. Oh my God. When my mother got there, Valerie and Dave wasn't there. So I don't know what you guys trying to play, sir. But you got the wrong one. So you got the wrong lady. You got the wrong lady, sir. My mother did not tell y'all that. Because my mother do not lie. My mother gonna repeat just what I said. And my mother was there before Valerie and David ever got there.
Yeah.
Sir, come on now. This gonna take me to jail. Whatever y'all gonna do, I'm through talking. I'm through. Even if I have a dream tonight and she tell me in my dream and God tell me what she said, I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm ready to go.
Okay. Just hang out here. We'll get all that done.
I'm ready to
All
go.
the paperwork
Yes, I'm
done.
ready to go. That was it for the night. That was it. Sir, that was it. That was it. That was it, sir.
Okay.
That was it. That was it.
You don't have to talk,
Yes,
but
sir.
just my speculation on all this and kind of listening to
But
what's
you
going on.
just came and lied on my mother. Somebody told you to lie on my mother, sir.
Ma'am, you've been lying through this whole thing.
No, sir. No, I have not been lying to you. What have I lied to you about? Please tell me, help me out. You lied on my mother. I wouldn't lie on nobody's mother. Sir, I wouldn't lie on nobody's mother. My mother told you.
The report was made on May 16th.
Lord have
On May
mercy.
19th, deputies spoke to Mariana Williams. She stated that she did not have any information on her possible whereabouts. This was on May 19th. You spoke to Deputy Alfred Robinson. You said that she frequents an area residence. They were unable to make contact with anybody there.
Right. This is why I came in today, to tell the truth and tell what happened from the beginning to the end, and it's been right.
Okay.
Did nobody make me come up in here? I came up here to even put myself, sir. But I didn't come in expecting you as law enforcement to come in and tell me lies, to try to get
Tell
something.
me lies.
Yes, you did, sir.
It's all recorded.
Sir, yes, you did. Yes, you did. I know my mother. That's one thing, I know my mother.
Okay.
And you didn't have to come in here with that, sir.
I don't believe you're a monster.
You didn't have to come in here with that, though. Not about my mom.
I don't believe you're a monster. But I think you know more of what happened and where we can find her at.
But look how you listen. But you don't, sir. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry too.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry a little 13-year-old girl lost her life.
I'm so. Me too. Me too. My sister wasn't trying to hurt her.
If Glovina wore pants, they'd be on fire, probably in that burn barrel.
Like I said earlier today, I think some of the stuff you came in here is truth, but some of the stuff is not. The investigation is not showing that.
Just like you're gonna tell me that the way you're thinking that my sister could have hit her and gave her a blow, because you said you don't believe that she was that I talked to her at 11 o'clock that night. So yes, I did.
I didn't say that. I didn't say anything about you talking to her at 11
What did you
o'clock.
say?
I never said anything about you. We never discussed any kind of times that you spoke to somebody at
You don't
night.
remember you saying that you don't think that. You don't remember saying that. You basically saying that she wasn't living that morning. You don't remember, you didn't say it like that.
I don't believe she was.
That's what you said.
I don't believe she was.
Oh.
Just by listening to what I'm hearing from other people say, and kind of corroborates with what you're saying, but I believe she was beaten that night.
Oh, sir.
I've been told that you both washed the blood off of her
Sir. That's not
because of the beating,
No, sir. She
and I'm just speculating on this, but I suspect that Sunday when your mother drove out to the house in La Crosse and you guys were out there and burning the tote, I believe you also burned her.
Oh, my God.
So we can sit here and lie about it.
I can tell you what you can do. If you burn her, if she was burning, I told him to go to the trash pile and see if you find her there, okay? Because that's one thing I ain't gonna lie about burning my. I ain't that type of person.
I understand you guys had some trash bags out there that day too, and I understand those trash bags went separate directions.
Trash bags.
So we can sit here and hem-haul around it,
That's
and
what you can do.
we can lie about it,
I'm
and
not lying. I'm not lying.
we've
You lie.
lied about it from the beginning. We've
not-
covered up from the beginning.
But, okay, why would I want to come in here and tell just
I think it's eating at you. You're a good Christian lady.
Why not want to just tell that and not all?
I think it's eating at you. You're a good Christian lady.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
But I think this young lady was treated like trash
Wow.
and just thrown out there.
Wow.
And like I said, at the end of the day, we will speak with Valerie about this.
You go ahead. Yes, sir.
And I hope her version of the events kind of corroborate with what you say.
If it doesn't,
And
if it doesn't, Valerie's lying, but I hope she tell the truth.
I hope at the end of the day she tells us.
Tell the truth. That's what I tell us to tell the truth.
And that's what I hope she does
Tell the
too.
truth. That's it. If she tell the truth, she's gonna tell it just like it happened. Just like I said.
Let me get finished on the paperwork. You are going to jail tonight.
Yes, I know. Okay.
Okay. So,
I tried the best, so.
and just because you're going to jail tonight doesn't mean at the end of the day, if you think about it, or just like she came to you this morning to come in here, maybe she'll come to you while you're at the jail and maybe tell you where she's at. And then you can always tell us where to find her at to give her a proper home. Okay?
Yes,
All right. Give me a minute.
While she's alone, Glovina has one more prayer to ask her God. It's a prayer that's more like a confession.
And I needed to for you. Just for you. For you. For you. For you. For you. For you. Just for you. Just for you. I came in here just for you. Haven't had nothing to eat, a whole bottle of water. Isn't that sad? Look at you. I'm talking about we treated you like trash. Honey, we were scared, and we know it. It's very scared. But we treated you like trash. That's so sad. That's so sad. So sad. We treated you like trash. They don't care what they say. And we're scared. That's why I'm here tonight. That's why I'm here. They didn't care nothing about me stepping forward. Made their job easy. If I want to come forward, they're looking for everything that I came forward with. That's so sad. That's so sad. God knows that's sad. I came here, oh my God, with the open heart. With the open heart, God. And I know they want the body, God. And I'm locked up. Why should I give them the body? And I'm locked up. I can't see your body no more. I can't get no ashes. I can't get nothing from this.
Whether Glovina just accidentally confessed to knowing where the body was, or whether she was putting on a performance in a room where she knows there's cameras, I'm not quite sure. What I am sure of, though, is that this woman is a monster. And now, the bad cop will come back with one more piece of evidence.
We're up at the house in La Crosse. That burn barrel that you said you burned the toad in, this is something we found in it.
What is that?
It's a piece of a human bone.
Sir, stop that! Her body's not there! Her burn her body! That's the story! Take me to jail, sir!
Okay, he's here to do it. You're getting charged with 1 count of manslaughter.
I didn't do that!
Okay.
That's manslaughter!
Turn around and put your hands on your back.
Oh, what is manslaughter?
She's on a walker.
I'm sorry, wait a minute. What?
You have to cuff her.
You didn't even tell me what I'm getting charged with.
Okay, 1 count of manslaughter.
Manslaughter, what?
It's an accessory after the fact. 1 count of neglect. 1 count of refusing to provide a person medical care, a crime victim medical care, and 1 count of tampering with evidence.
Both women were arrested the same week. Glovina on the 26th, Valerie the following day. Charged with first-degree murder. Bond set at a combined $3.65 million. A grand jury reviewed the evidence and formally confirmed the case would go to trial. Then, it stalled. Valerie was ruled mentally incompetent to stand trial in 2022 and stayed that way for 3 years, until August 2025, when a judge cleared her to face what she had done. 5 months later, she took a deal, and her first-degree murder charge was reduced to negligent manslaughter, nearly 5 years after Delia died in her care. Glovina's case is still moving through the courts as of this video. Delia Marie Young checked into school on a Friday morning, saying she didn't feel well. The two people responsible for keeping her safe spent the following week moving her body, staging a crime scene, and lying to police. Glovina walked into that sheriff's office convinced she was the hero of this story. The bone in her burn barrel had other ideas. Delia was 13 years old. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and check out one of the craziest cases I've ever covered right here.